Welcome. So I got here two flagship phones, both S10 Plus. Not really, I wouldn't say both are Samsung, but at least they try. So going straight to it, we're gonna start with how they're packed. So this is the real one and this is the fake. So let's start with the fake. You get this paper basically cover. Then you get the box itself. This huge device on this plasticky thing that isn't even designed for this. As you can see, it's not even, doesn't fit in it well. Also the cutout isn't really like it's supposed to be, and well, it's not even supposed to be there, honestly. So I'm gonna put this device on the side for now. Going through this, nothing here. It's just empty. Apart from, no needle for the SIM tray. Bring that on the side. Then you get this charger, really light. Also looks like it's already fallen apart. See, like right here, it's kind of not really well put together. Definitely not Samsung charger. Then this cheap cable, whatever that is. Some headphones. Look like they actually might be Samsung's, just not this version of the phone. So let's put that on the side and go to the actual Samsung. So as you can see, there's the nice cover, box, really rigid. Then you get this little box here, neatly stashed. Pen right here, paperwork on the side of here, as you can see. Then the phone itself. Let's put that on the side as well. Then you get nice charger, a fast charger, an adapter for USB to USB-C, nice AKG headphones, and a cable for the charger. So all nicely packed. Looks premium, and as you can see, you don't get this little thingy thing in here. It doesn't even fit in here. Just the box itself is cut out for the device just to lay in there flat. So yeah, putting that on the side. Now let's take a look at the phones. So here you go, two devices. We're gonna start with the powering up speed. Not really big of a challenge there, but hey. As you can see, the Samsung already is basically on, while the clone is doing something. There we go. So as you can see, this one is already faster, but I already went through the benchmarks, so we can open them up just to showcase the performance. Close, and let's go to the history, and as you can already tell, basically the real Samsung is 10 times faster than the clone, actually more than 10 times, and it's overall visible everywhere. Like if you try to open this thing, it takes forever to open. overall the performance of the device is just not there. But then it also costs basically a tenth of the price. This is roughly $100, while this is $1,000. So not really a fair comparison, I would say. Now, as you probably know, this phone is loaded with everything that possibly can be, while this one attempts to fool you that it's loaded with everything it possibly can be. Starting with the NFC, which I don't think it's even there. There is no settings for it, no nothing. Then moving on to, I guess it doesn't try to fool you that there is wireless charging, it's just not there. But I can go one farther and actually turn it on my phone, and give me a moment. And I'm gonna turn on wireless charging and enable. And just to show that it's charging, give me a second. Oh, oops, didn't turn it on. Enable. Okay, now it's on. As you can see, it's charging. So let's put that on the side and try this one. Yep, nothing. I mean, I guess we shouldn't be surprised with the phone that costs a fraction of what the actual one costs. So now another thing that both phones apparently have would be the fingerprint sensor, or like under the display. So let's just go straight to the settings and set them both up. So it's gonna be here, screen lock. Let's go with pattern. And where is this option? Oh, it's right here. Okay, well that took a little bit too long to find. Okay, so let's set up this fingerprint reader. Well, I'm gonna continue with this one. Okay, so this one is apparently set up already. Now, let's go with pattern. Okay, and let's set it up. Let me move this out of the way. What is this? Cancel. Continue. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, and it's done. So we actually set up fingerprint here. Seemed a little bit more legit than this one. So now let's go through the unlocking process. So okay, now here comes the fun part. Let's try a different finger. Nothing. Oh, apparently any finger works on this one. So yeah, as you can tell, this one is completely fake. It doesn't actually have any fingerprint sensor. It just place your finger on a screen and whoop, there goes unlock. So completely not secure as long as if you're planning to use a fingerprint sensor or display sensor. But yeah, this one actually has a working one, and it's quick and reliable actually. I mean, it's Samsung flagship device, so comparing to this. Now the cameras, that would be next big major thing, would be this one comes with a triple rear camera, as you can see. This camera works outstanding. This one comes with a triple, 2 fake, 1 real, and the quality of them is just non-existent, I would say. And just to turn it on, I guess. So as you can probably see, it just looks weird, pixelated, and yeah, it's completely terrible. Now comparing it to this one, as you can see, everything is sharp. You can also zoom, and here's the zoom and here's the wide angle camera, and as you can see, it just works well. I can basically see the pixels on the screen. So yeah, that camera is what it's supposed to be like. Now let's lock the devices and go over the build quality, which again, Samsung wins here. Starting off, you actually get the nice display that goes all the way to the edge, and almost all the way to the bottom of the display. A tiny bit of a chin. Comparing it to this one, where it's just massive chin comparing to this one, and as well the top is just really big. Looks more to like Galaxy S9 than 10. The screen also is not AMOLED, and what else is performance is just not there. Screen is, everything about this particular device is just cheap, and yeah. So, oops, sorry. What else? Also, it's a little bit thicker than the actual Galaxy. Just to compare it, putting them side by side, as you can see, this one is thicker, also heavier in the hand. So yeah, now you might be wondering, who's this device for? I wouldn't say it's for anybody, because for the price of $100 you can get something way better than this. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a really good device, but apparently, because those devices are still coming out, people find them useful in some way. I'm not really sure how. It's a complete knockoff in every way, and has, in my opinion, nothing to offer. It's literally painful to use in 2019, comparing to like other devices that are just low range and similar price range. While, because I'm not even gonna be comparing it to this thing. This is a completely different phone in a way. So I genuinely would advise on just either spending $100 on something else, or adding a little bit more and getting something a little bit better, or well, a lot better than this, but the just higher price, I guess. But primarily every phone around 2019 is just better than this. So yeah. Now if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will try to make more videos like this. So see you in the next one.